It gets pretty cold sitting down here. Welcome to round 15 clash here, Big V Championship Women. Wyndham versus McKinnon, 1v3 on the ladder. Should be in for a cracking night. It's Pink Night here at Wyndham, raising funds for the McGrath Foundation. Hope you enjoy the game. My name's Mitch, commentator for this evening. We've got Dave on the camera up behind me. We'll get some starting fives for you in a moment. For Wyndham, looks like Amanda Pascal, Fee Zimmerman, Lauren Jones, and Diani Ananiev and Tanil Knight. For McKinnon, it's Jacinta Vandenberg. Number 4, Rosie Vadlovich. Number 2, Katie Bluser. 25, Emily Suckling. And number 3, Morgan Illy. So it's Tanil Knight and Jacinta Vandenberg in the tip-off here. About to get things underway. Here we go. Tip is Jacinta Vandenberg gets a good part of it, and McKinnon have control. So straight away into the post there. Vandenberg guarded by Knight, kicks it out. That's Morgan Illy, number 3, driving in. Nice move, can't finish. Amanda Pascal is going to pick up the rebound and bring things down and get Wyndham started. Zananiev and Zimmerman looking for an option. Finds Tanil Knight, corner 3 is good. Bang, straight away, Tanil Knight. Really gets a screen there from Fadlovic, now outside. Suckling across, guarded by Lauren Jones. Gets a screen, going around it. So I'll just kick it back out. Fadlovic again. Pops up, mid-range, no good. Fee Zimmerman picking up that one. Lauren Jones running down. Can't finish. And neither can Tanil Knight. And Diani Ananiev trying to reel it in, and it's going to be out of bounds off of a McKinnon player. Pascal. Anania for 3. No good. Wyndham looked to go for the trap. It's a big part of their game last time. We saw them here. Half-court trapping and shooting a lot of threes. Tends to be the way they go, and it's a very much a different setup for McKinnon, who looked to go inside. I think Wyndham has already shot 2 3-point attempts after them going inside, and McKinnon have looked to go inside time and time again. So see if that trend continues here throughout the game. Pascal missing a 3-pointer there after one of the 3 throws was made. So Illy goes inside, gets it back. Nice move off the glass. Morgan Illy. And Zimmerman is going to pull up in transition. Happy to shoot that. Just a little bit off. Couldn't quite get a bit off balance. Thought about it too much perhaps. She's going to pick up Illy now. We find Suckling inside. I think Lauren Jones got a piece of that. As Ananiev is pushed out of the way, and it's out of bounds off McKinnon. I think that was Suckling. So it's going to be a Wyndham ball here. Pascal using the screen there. Lauren Jones. Zimmerman outside. Can't finish. That's the handoff. It's Katie Blueser, number 2 there. She's cut inside now. As Vandenberg's looking for an option. Gets it back to Blueser. Shoots a 3. Is off. Lauren Jones is there, picking up the rebound and finds Pascal. Streaking out. Outside to Zimmerman again. 3rd time's a charm. Fee Zimmerman. Nice pass inside to Fadlovic. Nice move there by Pascal, just can't get the finish. It's Fadlovic. Nice 3-pointer, puts him up in front. Zimmerman again from 3, she's feeling it. She's hit 2 in a row now. 6 points for her, back-to-back threes. Only averaging the 9 points a game, so she's got 2/3 of that already in the first 5 minutes of the game. That's Katie Blueser for 3, can't get it to drop. Morgan Illy somehow comes up with it as I get myself a touch. So Lindsay Hugenhout. Rachel Kerr checking in. Rachel Kerr just finished up playing the Youth League women's game. Herself and Holly Dolney coming off the bench for this Wyndham women's team. Both playing in the Youth League, featuring there. We've got a foul here. I think that's going to be on Lauren Jones, much to her own astonishment. So Suckling there for her 3. Looks a bit long. Fadlovic loses it. She was looking to turn and go. Out of bounds. Wyndham ball here. Amanda Pascal crossing over, coming inside. Lauren Jones scooping up. Rachel Kerr on the follow. Smallest player on the court, getting herself a rebound. Love to see the hustle. Pascal goes inside, off the body, tries to draw some contact with Vandenberg and can't. Hustles hard on the rebound to try and strip it. Knew the arrow was going in their favour, so Wyndham are going to get it back here. Hustle play there by Pascal. Naniev, corner 3. Bit of traffic there, couldn't get it to drop. As Emily Suckling was trying to get a fast break point. As Illy goes in on Lindsay Hugenhout. Lindsay Hugenhout sends it back. Averaging 2.3 blocks a game. As Lauren Jones is missing a 3. So chalk up 1 to Lindsay Hugenhout already. As Suckling using the offhand to get a bit of space. Puts it off the glass. Nice finish. Pascal just checks in. Mid-range is off. Suckling. Good defense by Pascal, pulling her up. Gets it back. Vandenberg just turning and shooting. Couldn't get the drop. It's going to be a Wyndham ball baseline. As we've got substitutions. That's Sweetie Hicks. Number 23 for McKinnon coming on. And Fee Zimmerman back in for Lauren Jones coming off. Another change, Tara Bruno, number 13. Just checked in last minute there. Coach Chris Anstey making a double change. It's Rachel Kerrs trying to turn and go. Ends up finding Ananiev. Goes inside the Hugenhout strip there. Blues are not giving her much space. Pascal is good off the glass. Amanda Pascal. M1. Couldn't get a great look at what was going on there, but heard the whistle, stayed with the play, and gets the M1. So Wyndham up by 1 with about 3.5 to play here. Amanda Pascal's going to make that 2. Her first points of the night, along with the initial shot. So Wyndham showing the double there. Leaving Fadlovic open. So Fadlovic has 7 now. Pascal looking at her options. Gets a friendly roll. It's the home court roll. She's got 5 now. Suckling staying with it. Zimmerman sticking to her like glue. And misses the shot. Rachel Kerr, another rebound. Pascal trying to put a Euro on. Hits a brick wall and Zimmerman's called for a foul. A couple of substitutions here. So it's Mackenzie Drew and Holly Dolney checked in. Holly Dolney, always say, younger sister of Aaron, playing in the men's game later as Mackenzie Drew all off the bench. Yeah, great change of pace, just slowing herself up there to get off the glass. Immediate impact from Mackenzie off the bench, that's what you want. As Tara Bruno can't do the same off the bench and loses it, and it's going to be a baseline ball for Wyndham. Clip popped up the other week. Holly Dolney dropping 40 in a youth league game, getting hot from outside the arc as well, so look for her if she gets open, but it's Pascal. Couldn't knock the first mid-range down she had. She makes them pay now. Someone's going to have to step up over that screen. She's got 7 already. That's Bruno, switches, Wyndham switch, and look to go inside. McKinnon look to go inside to Hicks, can't. So substitution here with Morgan Illy and Melanie Ioannidis checking in. Pascal looking to just weave her way through there. Had so much time. Players all around her. Amanda Pascal, the composure, stay with it. And now she's checking up on Illy, not letting her get the ball. Good defense there from Pascal. It's going to be out of bounds off herself, and McKinnon ball on the baseline. Putting the hard tag on Morgan Illy. As Vandenberg checks in. Hugenhout's going to have a work cut out with Vandenberg on there, but Wyndham are going to keep running and gunning, looking to get their shots off quickly and push the pace. Tends to be the method they want to go with. Nice pass there from Zimmerman. Just couldn't quite get it out of the reach of Jacinta Vandenberg. Zimmerman's picked up for a second foul. As Ebony McMillan has checked in for McKinnon. Substitutions all over the place. Can hardly keep up. The Rachel Kerr's back in. As Zimmerman with 2 fouls is going to have a sit. Coming out of Germany. Fee Zimmerman. Had a chat with her a couple of weeks ago about these Aussie refs calling the fouls, and she's not thrilled about how some of them go about it, and she tends to pick up a few more fouls here than she was saying she did back home. So Mackenzie Drew picking up the foul there on Ebony McMillan. Is going to go to the line and shoot 2. Gives her plenty of hang time. Ebony McMillan gets her first points of the night. Can't make the second as Vandenberg gets a piece of it over Hugenhout. Fadlovic misses the shot. Good pick up from Pascal. Drew, Holly Dolney. I called the 3 ball. It's off. Couldn't get that one to drop. Out of bounds. I thought that was a foul. No, out of bounds. So Wyndham ball. I think Pascal. Shot clock violation there. Wyndham couldn't get a shot off. Good defence there by McKinnon. As we're going to wrap things up here for this first quarter with about 5 to go. See if McKinnon can come up something. Get it in the hands of Ebony McMillan. She falls over. Good defence there. Rachel Kerr out of bounds. Rachel Kerr, some great defence off the bench. Plenty of hustle. She's already playing her second game of the night, back to back. And Wyndham are going to take a 5-point lead going into quarter time. Take a quick break and be back with second quarter. Kicking off here, this second quarter, straight in the post. McKinnon. Illy looks to go inside. Good defence from Ananiev. Unlucky call for Ananiev. Didn't do too much wrong there. Just wasn't quite straight up. Or was a bit late to shift, one or the other. So, going to go to the line for a bonus. Morgan Illy. Count it, it's good. Cut the lead to 2 points now. It's Pascal. Tennille Knight on her way in is fouled. So she's going to go to the line and shoot 2 now. So we have an early substitution by Katie Blueser coming in for Ebony McMillan, should say. Tennille Knight too long on the first. Manages to get the second to drop. So it's Ioannidis guarded by Lauren Jones. Looking to trap again in that little half court. Wyndham good at that. Vandenberg's going to look for a pass, can't find one. Takes the shot, misses. Lauren Jones was there for the rebound, couldn't reel it in. So McKinnon come up with it as Vandenberg makes a nice pass. Just puts the hands on. There's going to be a foul called there on herself. So it's going to be a sideline ball for Wyndham. Pascal finds Ananiev. Guarded by Fadlovic. All over it. Yeah, Ananiev couldn't get some space, enough space for a shot. Going to have to put some hard work in there with that matchup. Fadlovic using a bit more of a size. Not that she's much taller, just definitely more solid than Ananiev. It's a nice shot by Emily Suckling. Cuts the lead to 1. As Pascal, a bit long on that one. And Zimmerman's going to come up with the rebound. And then shoot it straight back. She can't finish. And Suckling got the rebound. She's going to get it back from Vandenberg now. Just shooting the 3. 3 ball, no good. Tennille Knight loses it, and Morgan Illy can't quite get it. Pascal, good defense. The foul's called. Tennille Knight called for the foul. It's her first. I think we have a timeout called. Didn't see who called it. 7:50 remaining in the first quarter. So I think it's a McKinnon ball after that timeout. And we're back underway. Suckling looking for an option. So they try and find Illy on the baseline. That shot's sent back. Shot clock violation. Lindsay Hugenhout, give her a second block of the night. Told you 2.3 at the start of the game. Not even halfway in and she's already got the 2, so well on her way there. Pascal Zimmerman looking inside, trying to find some space. As Zimmerman comes up with it, no, loses it. As Suckling loses it off the pass. Hugenhout is trying. Zimmerman with a third foul. Can't go near a player for Zimmerman tonight. So Suckling now. Guarded by Lauren Jones. It's Wyndham sticking in their zone. McKinnon looking for a shot. Shot clock's down to 6. There's a nice shot there. Katie Bluser. It's Pascal guarded by Illy. Finds Knight. Off the glass. Tries to. Hugenhout can't control it. Out of bounds. It's going to go the way of McKinnon. So, call's been overturned, and it's going to go Wyndham's way, back on the baseline. I'm just trying to fiddle with the sound here a little bit, and it's now McKinnon ball as I think Tennille Knight stepped on the baseline. Suckling loses it. Substitution here. Suckling's off. Looks like that's number 6, Melanie Ioannidis, checking back in. And Pascal. Hugenhout. Tananiev up top, looking for a bit of space. Lauren Jones thought about shooting it. Guarded by Ioannidis. Has a good rebound there from Vandenberg. Kicks it out. And Ioannidis looking to go back inside. McKinnon with a 1-point lead here now. Bluser loses it. Ananiev got Fadlovic on her. Using a bit of a reach off the glass. That's good for 2. As they're going to double. Get it back to Fadlovic and now Illy. As Bluser shot that, knowing Vandenberg was there if she missed. The shot was good. Tennille Knight can't finish. As Ananiev kept herself in bounds. Just popped it off the leg of Rosie Fadlovic. So that's going to be a Wyndham ball. as Tara Bruno is in, as well as Holly Dolney for Wyndham. Against Lauren Jones having a sit. Ananiev. 3 is good. Diani Ananiev. That's Morgan Illy over the top. Tara Bruno. Shot's good. Nidis puts him back in front. It's Pascal feeling that one. It's good. Mid-range again. This lead going back and forth halfway through this second quarter. Tara Bruno thought about shooting it, kicks it out. And Fadlovic this time is good for 3. Fadlovic loses Morgan Illy. Just going to go that mid-range again. Can't finish. Hugenhout gets the rebound. She can't finish. Had a bit more time than what she thought. That one from Fadlovic is off. Pascal picking up the rebound now. Pascal almost loses it between her legs. Looking for Hugenhout down low. Somehow finds her. Somehow gets the shot off. Lindsay Hugenhout, great shot. 2 more points for her. Out of bounds. Some substitutions here. Rachel Kerr and Mackenzie Drew checking in. That's Blueser. Shots off. In the hands of Pascal now. Pascal spinning through, nice move. Can't finish. We've got a timeout called. So it's going to go the way. I think it's a foul, so it's going to be Wyndham's ball after the timeout. So it's a tied-up ball game here. 3 to play in this first half. So baseline ball here. So that's Rachel Kerr with it. She finds Ananiev up top, driving through a bit of traffic. Gets her own shot back. Mackenzie Drew, 5 on the shot clock. Hugenhout. Kerr's got to shoot. No, passes it. Ananiev gets it off in time. Can't finish. So that's Suckling now. Outside of Vandenberg. She's going to shoot that. Missing the lot by the looks of it. Drew finding a corner three, or sideline three, I should say. So Suckling with 2 to play, scores tied. It's going to be a foul called on Mackenzie Drew. So she's going to go to the line and shoot 2. First shot's good for Melanie Arnidis. She makes the second as well, puts them up by 2. So Wyndham looking to hit the lead back, get in front before this halftime break. They double Pascal. She's going to get it back straight away, flip it out. Mackenzie Drew, 3 ball looking good from here. Is good. That's what you want from your bench players, coming in off the bench and hitting key shots, just like that one. And here's another player from McKinnon off the bench. Ioannidis can't finish. Hugenhout gets the rebound and finds Mackenzie Drew, pushing the pace back down the court. And Kerr going to go across. Pascal, not generally the go-to shot for her. Looks to go inside. Yes, Amanda Pascal, fantastic work. Great work there. Won't get a stat for that one. But Lindsay Hugenhout with the seal on Vandenberg. The second that Vandenberg would have come to help on Pascal, that pass was going straight to Lindsay Hugenhout for the shot. So fantastic team play there. Pascal reading it perfectly, knowing the double wasn't coming. Goes off the glass. I was just pumping up Lindsay Hugenhout and lane violation, so the free throw is not going to count. Amanda Pascal's got a smile on her face, so it can't be all bad. Wyndham still with the lead here, up by 3. This Blues are well read there by Hugenhout, having a great little 5-minute period here. Mackenzie Drew. One's a bit short, can't finish. Someone's hands were in. That's Rachel Kerr being called for the foul. As that puts Wyndham over the limit. So Blues makes the first. Blues is 2 from 2. Good shooting. So still time for a 2 for 1 for Wyndham here. We can get things back before the half. Up by a point now. Kerr finds Drew. Pascal. Back to Kerr. Oh, Pascal. Amanda Pascal for 3. 16 points for Pascal in this first half. As Wyndham decide not to go for the 2 for 1. So it's going to be McKinnon's last shot here. As Suckling's going in, can't finish. Vandenberg does what she's there to do, cleaning it up off the glass, putting it back in, cutting it to 2 points. And that'll wrap up the first half, as it's a 2-point ball game. We'll get some stats up for you during the halftime break. If you stay with us, it's going to be 10 minutes, and then we'll be back out for, I'm sure, what will be an exciting second half to this game. So things are underway here. Some third quarter action starting off here, winning with a 2-point lead. Pascal goes up, is met there by, that was Blueser, can't finish. So she's going to go to the line and shoot 2. Pascal, usually a pretty good free throw shooter. Probably let me down now that I've said that. As always. She goes 0 from 2, never saying anything about her again. Blueser goes baseline on Lauren Jones. Back inside, nice pass. As Illy can't finish, wanted the foul, didn't get it. Knight finds Lauren Jones. It's Tennille Knight again. Back to Pascal. It's Loz. Lauren Jones, too good. Too easy for her, leave her open. Definitely a player that can open this game up in the space of a couple of minutes here. Lauren Jones, if she gets hot, she gets another couple of shots like that. As McKinnon can't get it over. So look out for that, but we'll see if Lauren Jones can open things up and things going here. As Fee Zimmerman's back on the court. She's got 3 fouls. She'll be playing pretty carefully. She always does. She just always manages to find fouls. Speaking of Fee, can't finish. Lauren Jones is 3/4 of a block shot. 1/4 of a foul, and the foul's called from behind on Vandenberg. So Vandenberg's picked up her, what's that number foul for her? Her second. There's Lauren Jones, first trip to the line. Can't knock the first one down. Just the 3 points so far for Lauren Jones. Pascal leading things for Wyndham with 16. And Fadlovic for McKinnon leading things there. Good shot there, mid-range. From Vandenberg was that one. Lauren Jones got it by Blueser. Good hands by Blueser, gets a piece of it. Gets to Illy. Illy finds Blueser again. And Pascal gets the rebound. That's Zimmerman for 3. Has a good look at it. Can't get it to drop. Tennille Knight. Not going to get over. Oh, Vandenberg just puts one into Fee Zimmerman, who's the deck. And Vandenberg hands off, doesn't want another foul. Keeping her hands way out. Good work by Suckling, knowing that the player with the foul trouble, the one guarding her, so goes at her and gets herself a nice easy shot off the glass with a bit of contact from Zimmerman. Lauren Jones. Pascal thought about shooting it. Jones. Lauren Jones. Whoa! From deep, Lauren Jones. Not sure who it was from McKinnon, but someone yells out shooter. The second before she releases that. The second too late. That's Fadlovic. She's good. I think that's a long 2, I think. Zimmerman looking for an option. Kicks it out to Pascal. It's Neil Knight. Gets Vandenberg moving. It's going to be out of bounds. A McKinnon ball. So Fabrovich. Zananiev's guarding her. Can't finish. Illy timed that run perfectly. Gets a rebound. Finds Blueser. She can't finish. It's going to be out of bounds off Vandenberg. So 3-point lead here. Favour of Wyndham. Hugenhout doing a screen for Pascal. Just picking and popping. Amanda Pascal. That mid-range is working for her tonight. So Vandenberg, Hugenhout steps up, takes her. Nice pass out, finds Katie Blueser for 3. Can't finish. Good rebound there from Kerr. This Blueser comes in with Pascal. Didn't see her coming. Mackenzie Drew checking in for Ananiev. Pascal, another mid-range. In and out. Mackenzie Drew's there. It's Kerr. Quick jump ball call there from the ref. It's going to go favour of McKinnon this time. As Ebony McMillan checks in and Morgan Illy is going to have a rest. McMillan looking for a shot here. McKinnon have to get it off soon. It's going to be out of bounds. Off of Vandenberg. Doesn't like the call, but if you're reaching over the back of someone, you're not going to get somebody going in your favour. So it's going to be out of bounds and a Wyndham ball holding on to this 5-point lead. Could go either way from here. It's Mackenzie Drew. Goes across to Kerr. Nice move, gets some space. Oh, halfway in, halfway out. Can't get it to drop. Suckling, trying to find some space. Vandenberg had Hugenhout closing out on her. Good rebound there from Blueser. McMillan didn't look like she wanted to shoot that. Gets it off. And that's going to be a foul on Fadlovic. So Lauren Jones kicks it out to Drew. Finds Hugenhout. Yeah, nice pass. Great move. Drew the big player in Vandenberg. And finds her teammate for an easy 2. This is out to 7 points. Wyndham just getting us a few stops here. I want one more and a score. I want a 10-point lead here going into this last quarter. Good rebound from Pascal. Find Mackenzie Drew running the floor. Lauren Jones for 3. Yes, Lauren Jones making no mistake. One player you don't leave open, Lauren Jones. Wasn't missing. There's a few players from this Wyndham team who are dangerous when left open from three. Lauren Jones, definitely one of them. Diani Ananiev, another shooter. Holly Dolney as well, coming off the bench. So Wyndham got this 10-point lead now. McKinnon know they can come back. Last time these two teams played, I think Wyndham were out to would have been a 20-point lead or maybe even more. And McKinnon ended up cutting it to 2 points. It was an absolute nail-biter of a game. Wyndham couldn't get a score for about 7 or 8 minutes. It was all going one way. So McKinnon will know that coming in, and it's pretty much the same size both way. I don't think there's I think all the players playing then are in this game. So who knows what could happen here. Of course, Coach Chris Anstey for McKinnon. Very experienced. Plenty of basketball brains there. This Wyndham side, coached by Jared Hillier. On-floor general, Amanda Pascal. This is Pascal only averaging the 14 points for the season, but very happy to contribute to other people's success. Great team player, Amanda Pascal. Won't often see her leading the scorers, it's often others, but can heat up and do it herself. As Sweetie Hicks, speaking of doing it herself, can't finish. So Hugenhout gets another block on Vandenberg. As Suckling loses that one. Actually went and had a chat with the stat keepers at halftime. Told them that they robbed Lindsay Hugenhout off a block. And he said he couldn't do much about it, obviously. So hopefully he gives her that one. I've got her at 3 now, so we'll see what the stat keepers can muster up. Lauren Jones looking for an option, finds Drew, gets it back to Jones. I think it's a long 2, it wasn't quite a 3. As Vandenberg reels it in. So still a 10-point lead for Wyndham. Oh, Rachel Kerr gets a piece of it. Morgan Illy. Great pass from Illy. Finds Blues up. Pascal, a lot of traffic in front of her. Decides to kick it out. Good tip. Emily Suckling's got a piece of it. Morgan Illy. Lauren Jones flips it out to Kerr. It's going to be out of bounds, I think. No. It's going to be a foul first. As Ananiev and Zimmerman coming in. So Pascal got 18 points. Go along with the 6 rebounds she's got as well. And 5 assists tonight, so great night out for Pascal. Still with a quarter to play. But at the moment, it's a Wyndham ball here. I'm not sure what we're waiting on. Just adjusting the shot clock, I think it was. There's Ananiev. Pascal for 3. Just off. Bluza gets herself open in the corner. Great vision from McKinnon. Katie Bluza up to 11 points now. As we're down to 1:30 to play in this lead, all of a sudden, it's been cut to 3 points. Things are heating up again. Going into this end of this third quarter. We got a timeout call, and that was Jared Hillier calling that one. So 1:30 to play. Things back underway here with Pascal. I don't think she's had a minute off the court yet, Amanda Pascal. Jones, 10 on the shot clock. Zimmerman now puts it behind her back. It's going to be a jump ball call Wyndham's way. Shot clock's going to stay at 2, I think. So it's basically a catch and shoot here. Someone's got to get it off. Good read by Lauren Jones. Pascal missing that one long, and Lauren there for the rebound. Lauren Jones couldn't quite get the release she wanted on that one. It's going to go in favour of Wyndham. Lauren Jones. Zimmerman. Oh, Sweetie Hicks. Not giving her an inch. Nice move from Jones. It's going to be out of bounds off Sweetie Hicks this time. 40 on the clock, 14 on the clock for Wyndham. Plenty happening at the moment. Lauren Jones from deep. Off the glass. Lauren Jones. Sometimes it's your night. Maybe that's a sign of things to come. There's a Lauren Jones sinks one beyond the yellow line, I think it was. That one's blocked. Sweetie Hicks going to come up with it. Vandenberg thinks about shooting it. Goes inside to Hicks on a nice turn. Can't finish. And Ananiev is fouled on the outlet. So that's going to be first foul for Morgan Ely, but the fifth foul for McKinnon. So Tennille Knight's going to go to the line and shoot 2 with 12.5 to play. Tennille Knight knocks the first one down. And 2 from 2. Nice move from Illy getting inside. Can't finish. As Zimmerman didn't just have enough time. Was pushing the pace, trying to get it down. Couldn't get it there. That voice you're hearing over the PA system around here, well known in this part of town and down in the Geelong region, Wes Cusworth. Fantastic court announcer here. Always a pleasure when he's involved with things here. Keeps the stats himself as well, so he's always pretty trustworthy when it comes to keeping track of that. As Suckling is going to start things off and miss that one. And Lauren Jones. Nice movement from Wyndham, trying to find an option. Good defence from McKinnon. Two pretty evenly matched teams. There's 4 on the shot clock. Zimmerman's going to shoot that. In and out. Hugenhout's there. She's stripped though. But stripped, and it comes out to Pascal. And now Lauren Jones. She's closed out on quickly. That's Tennille Knight for 3. Looked a little bit awkward on the release, and she's going to miss that one. So Suckling now. A nice looking pass from Vadlovic, but I think the player she was looking for just wasn't quite there in time. So yeah, I think I'm right. I think Pascal has played every minute of this game so far. Zimmerman into Hugenhout, doubled. Great timing, great cut and vision from Hugenhout and Tennille Knight. Fantastic work. When you can get your bigs passing through the paint like that, it's going to cause a lot of trouble, especially with Vandenberg off the court. Wyndham going to make the most of this and try and go inside. Give a few of their players different looks. As that one's going to be off, Pascal's going to come through and scoop that one up. I think Illy had a piece of it. As Hugenhout, nice pass. Great finish, Lindsay Hugenhout. I think we see Vandenberg move to the check-in chair. She's going to come in, try and stop this inside work from Wyndham. But it's out to 12 points with 8 to play as Suckling is missing that one, and it's out of bounds as we see Vandenberg come in for Sweetie Hicks. So Wyndham is going to adjust things. Oh, Emily Suckling. Fantastic looking shot. Nothing but the bottom of the net too. Nice move from Zimmerman. Good change of pace, but can't finish. Hugenhout breaks things up. Morgan Illy called for a double dribble. You could see the pain in her face. She knew it too. Fee Zimmerman for 3. Finds the top of the backboard. It's Tennille Knight. Gets held up, and it's going to be a jump ball call. And substitution here. Zimmerman. Fee thought that was her, but no. Pascal pulling up off the dribble, finds the bottom of the net. Illy guarded by Zimmerman. Good defense from Ananiev. No, Tennille Knight. Ananiev's on the bench. Mackenzie Drew's off with that one. I think Lauren Jones picks up the rebound. Almost loses it. Pascal holding on to it. Wyndham holding on to an 11-point lead. Nice move from Pascal. So much composure. see that college experience paying off. Pretty used to playing against, girls above that 6 foot height and with longer reach than what she would be seeing here. So, dealing with a player like Vandenberg and a few of these other taller and bigger players from McKinnon is not too much for her to worry about. As Morgan Illy just goes straight in to Tennille Knight, who was backing up. I think she wanted the foul, but it's good defence from Tennille Knight. Cop on screw in the guts for her effort. So Morgan Illy's going to take a break. And Melanie Ionidis is going to check in for her. That's Fadlovic. Wyndham sticking with this zone and going back and forth between a few looks tonight. His feet, Zimmerman. Finding Lauren Jones for 3. That's in and out. Unlucky, Lauren Jones. She's got 13. It would have been her 5th triple of the night. 4 from 7 now. Vandenberg turning and shooting. Good rebound there from Fadlovic. Back out to Vandenberg. Ionidis gets Mackenzie Drew going on the pass fake. And we've got it. Fadlovic into Vandenberg. Closed out on by Tennille Knight. I think she got a piece of it too as Lauren Jones keeps it in bounds. I don't know what happened there, but ended up on the back of Suckling's head or shoulders. I think she slipped over, managed to break the pass up, got it back and then lost it. It's all happening. Oh, here we go. Holly Dolney checking in. So watch out for her if she's left open there in the blue-green shoes. Probably wouldn't be a known shooter from this McKinnon side, so we'll see if they look to close out on her. Speaking of known shooters, there's Lauren Jones, can't finish, as Vandenberg's gone off for McKinnon as well. So Chris Anstey giving her a little rest there before the final push, last couple of minutes. Fadlovic, corner 3, bit long, Pascal picks up her 9th rebound for tonight. Finds Drew. Oh, there's Dolney for 3. No good. I've put the curse on so many players tonight. So 4 to play. Blueser for 3. Katie Blueser. It's her second triple. 12 points for tonight. Jones out to Drew. Pascal now. 10-point lead for Wyndham. Good pick up from Blueser. Suckling doesn't quite get it to drop. And Dolney's going to pick up the rebound. Go into Hugenhout. I think it's going to be a foul on Fadlovic. Could be her 3rd. Or 2nd, I think. On the arm on the way in. As Morgan Illy comes in. Oh. Morgan Illy almost cleans up Holly Dolney. So that's her 2nd foul. Got a hold up on something. Pascal guarded by Illy. Good defense from McKinnon. Game far from over. A couple of plays from this McKinnon side. Can heat up as well. Suckling's one of them. Can shoot the 3 ball. Blues up. Suckling. There's Morgan Illy. For 3. No good. Good rebound there from Fadlovic. That one's going to be off. Hugenhout comes up with it. Pascal somehow staying with it. Great hustle, Amanda Pascal. Don't know how she had a player either side of her, both getting a piece of it. Managed to hold on. Lauren Jones for 3. That's off. Oh, Mackenzie Drew wide open. Wait, she was too open. Don't think she realised she had so much time. Lauren Jones on a catch and shoot. Can't get it to drop. Bit of an atmosphere here tonight. Usually to my left there's nothing, an open court. But tonight there's some refreshments being distributed. So getting a few patrons hanging around there, having plenty to say. As Hugenhout working hard. Lindsay Hugenhout working very hard inside. As Vandenberg's on the bench, leaving her wide open. Hugenhout just too long for these McKinnon players inside. As a nice shot from Ioannidis. That's 10 points, 2 minutes to play. Not over yet. Wyndham's got to keep pushing hard and get this W. Hugenhout finds Lauren Jones for 3. Looks a bit long from here. Is long. So 1:30 now. That's Fadlovic. Buries that one from deep. Puts it to 7. Pascal getting the double. Finds Lauren Jones. Dolney. They go inside to Hugenhout. Looks for Dolney on the cut. Can't find her. Blues is there to clean it up. Nice finish. Katie Blues up. Timeout's called. All of a sudden, 5-point ball game. 1 minute to go. Game on. Comeback's on again, McKinnon. They've done it again. So we'll get some stats. We've got a minute to go. Amanda Pascal, I think she's leading all comers with 22 points. And Rosie Fadlovic with 15 points. 7 rebounds as well. So, 5-point ball game. McKinnon needing to get a couple of shots and a couple of stops here. Could go either way. You say if you were a betting man from here, your money would be on Wyndham. Looks like both sides. No, it looks like Wyndham gone back to their starting 5 with an Arnie Evans and Neil Knight. So Lauren Jones with the inbound. So Pascal. So the ball bounced off the referee there. Bounced off the referee into the backcourt. And Pascal picks it up. And it's a backcourt violation. Couldn't believe it. As Illy driving in, can't finish. And Arniev loses it. Illy comes up with it, finishes. Morgan Illy. Diani and Aniev now. That's going to be a foul this time. Things are going to go down to the wire here. Wyndham with a 3-point lead. Going to want to score here. They go into Lauren Jones. Patrons next to me not very happy. Crowd getting worked up here. 3-point ball game. Wyndham going to want to stop. Fadlovic suckling for 3. Just off. Good rebound there to Neil Knight. Jump ball call. Timeout called. 3-point ball game. Things could go either way from here. It is tight. It's going to be McKinnon ball. Not enough time too much time on the clock left for them to hold for 1. They're going to need 2 scores to try and win this game. A 3-point is going to send them to overtime. So Wyndham with a few fouls to give as well. So I'm not sure how this will play out. So McKinnon ball sideline. 14 on the shot clock for them. They're trying to find Morgan Illy on the inbound pass. They find Fadljevic as their second option. Suckling now. Fadljevic's going to shoot a long one. He's off. And that's going to be out of bounds. So it's going to be a Wyndham ball. Pascal looking for help. It's going to have to go into somebody else. As Zimmerman's got it. So there's fouls called on Fadlovic, and that's the limit. So good work there from Wyndham getting the ball in. Zimmerman hustling back to get it over the line. A few players wanting in the unsportsmanlike foul. Big free throw. Fee Zimmerman puts it out to 4 points. McKinnon needing 2 scores now. Clutch free throw. Can't you make it 2? Can't. Probably a handy miss. Going to take some time off the clock. We'll say she did it on purpose. As Illy finds Suckling for 3. Not going to drop. And that's going to do it. That's the game. Wyndham hold on. Big time winners here. Round 15 clash. Wyndham hold on to their top spot. Tight game. Looking forward to see how this plays out. So that's Wyndham taking the season. 3-zip on McKinnon. All of them with a handful of points. Wyndham won the first one in round 8 by a point. The second one by 2 points. And the third by 4 points. So do the math on that. What's that? Less than 10 points across 3 game differentials. So very hotly contested. Both teams played in great spirits. McKinnon very unlucky not to get the win this time. It was a sort of big push through the middle of the game where Wyndham really broke it away and took it away. So we'll get some stats to wrap it up, but you'll see them on the broadcast if you want to stay along. Amanda Pascal, 22 points. Lauren Jones with 13. Pascal with 9 rebounds to go along with those. And 7 assists. So a big game from Amanda Pascal. And Katie Beluza, Morgan Illy with 14. Rosie Fadlovic with 15 points. So pretty pretty spread there from a lot of sides. Not really one player other than Pascal really getting going. So, fantastic game. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the call. If you're going to stay with us, you have to jump around and find the feed for the men's game. Starting at 8:30 local time here. It's going to be 1v2 on the ladder. Sunbury, the visiting team against Wyndham here. So, looking forward to that one. Plenty to look forward to. We've got a Pink Night Best on Ground Award presented by Paul Bettino. Remember the board here. Amanda Pascal taking that one home, so she'll be thrilled with that. And that'll wrap things up here for this game. Hope you enjoyed.